All right, so today I'm going to be becoming the manager of Spurs to stay currently sit 15th in the Premier League. We're taking them over at the start of the season. Postecoglou will be fired in this universe. I will be taking over. And let's take Spurs from where they are in real life as a team that have obviously have a bunch of injuries. They've underperformed and they're just not doing well. So the injuries are a big component as to that. But at the same time, they've got some great players in their team that should be doing better than they are doing. Let's get into this one and take Spurs from being a joke of a club to one of the most dominant clubs in the world of football. All right, so here's what we're going to be lining up the Spurs team for the first few games of this. We're going to play a gegenpressing style of football as usual in my chromas. That's the type of play that I like to use. It's worked well for us in previous chromas, so we're going to continue doing it. We're going to play a 4-2-3-1, as you can see. And there's one thing that's in the Spurs team. There's a lot of young talent, especially in the backup positions. Like so Mikey Moore, Jan Min Hook, Bergvall, Archie Gray, Dragusin, Odebert, etc. Good young players, which is why this chromo mode, I think I want to do something a bit different. Usually, if I win the Champions League in the first season, I end the career mode. But obviously, with Spurs, I don't think they're in the Champions League. And also, I kind of want to do this career mode a bit different to Spurs, with Spurs, like I just mentioned. I want it to be a career mode that, as long as you guys want to keep seeing it, do as many seasons as we feel like need to be done until Spurs are one of the most dominant teams in the world, which means we can develop young players. I feel like a lot of times in my career mode, I bring in younger talents, like Dean Hoyes in the Atletico series, and other players in other career modes, like Quenda and other players. You know what I mean? That I don't get to use for that long because I end up winning the Champions League in the first season with the team that I'm using, and which is usually unexpected with some players that we have and some teams that we do. But if that did happen in this one, it wouldn't be end of the career mode. We're going to do as many seasons, maybe like 3 or 4 seasons with Spurs to just make them the best team in the world and develop young players and get to use some of the younger talents in this team. So hopefully you guys are excited for that as well. Let's get into this career mode. And as always, comment down below players you want us to be signed in this series, whether it's going to be young talents or older players you want us to be using on a link to Spurs IRL. Drop them down below and we'll sign them in the next episode. I might make 1 or 2 signs in this one, I'm not too sure. Or I might just use the team as it is and wait till you guys comment down below players you want us to be used. Also comment down below objectives for me to try and achieve in this chroma. Since we're doing like 3 or 4 seasons, I want to introduce a thing into these chromas in the future where you guys comment down below, comment a challenge or like an objective, like I don't know, like like Charlie Sports used to do in this series. If you used to watch those or you do watch those, you'll see that he used to have like score X amount of goals with these players, get this amount of goal contribution with these players, etc. Like just objectives or challenges down below that you think I can complete in these videos. Comment them down below, and the ones that I feel like we can complete, I'll bring them up in the episode and try and complete them throughout the season. And let's get into this career mode. Comment players you want to see me sign, and objectives / challenges for me to do. Let's get into it and begin this Spurs career mode. Alright, so becoming my only signing in this video is Evan Ndika, a player that you guys wanted me to sign in the Atletico Madrid series, but unfortunately I wasn't able to do so due to him being loaned out to Brentford in that series. But for 18.5 million here, and Ndika joins us here at Spurs to be a backcourt defender on the left side. Obviously he is left footed so we can play there, and Ben Davies will be a player that we're going to sell just to being oldest, 31 years of age. Going to let him go, and Ndika will take over from him alongside Dragusin in the second team, and Ndika signs for us here to be able to one of the signing of this video. Let's give him his debut in this episode. And well, currently I've got 3 players certain to sort this that have been linked to Spurs IRL, with Tyler Dibley, young Southampton talent, been linked to Spurs quite heavily. A player that I might look to sign. I've got Sam Mignoc, Odebert, and other great young players. So I don't see where he kind of fits in at Spurs, but obviously he's a great young talent that I definitely love to have. Angel Gomez's contract is expiring at Lille, so it could be a player that we either bring on under free if his contract does expire next season, or bring on a cheaper deal to be a backup counter. So obviously we've got Madison and Kulizeski as cams in this team right now, but Angel Gomez could be a great player for us. He's currently heavily linked to Spurs, like I mentioned before, and Liam Delap is currently also heavily linked to Spurs to be a great backup striker. Obviously they have Werner, they got Richarlison. They weren't really the best strikers other than Solanke. They haven't really got like a great striker to be the backup to Solanke, like I mentioned before. So the lap coming in could be played up with starting next episode to be the backup to Solanke this season, with Richarlison playing at the wings or at striker, and Werner being on loan here. We'll be going to utilise for the season as a winger when we need him to. And Delap could be a great backup striker for us in this series. So let me know down below, should we sign any of these players? Mainly Delap is a player that I think we need right now as the backup striker. And also, like I mentioned, drop below other players you think we should sign for this team. Alright, so here we're the first game of the series up against Leicester here at the King Power Stadium. I'm not sure what the scoreline was for Spurs IRL in this game. We're going to get into this one and hopefully beat Leicester here. And they might have lost this one, Spurs, against Leicester. I remember Jamie Vardy doing a Premier League, pointing to the Premier League logo twice, especially in the most recent game against them, to show that it's won more trophies than them. So they might have lost this game IRL. Let's get into this one and hopefully start the season off with a big win over Leicester. Murty back on the ball here. Here's Basuma stepping in. Good defending from him. Now Saar can play it out wide to Pedro Porro here. Pedro Porro can feed it through to Brennan Johnson here. Brennan Johnson. Mikela Bakori on him, but he feeds it through here to Solanke. Solanke did make it 1-0. He shoots and scores. And Dominic Solanke opens the count for the season. Assisted there by Brennan Johnson. And Solanke scores. The former Bournemouth man scores there for us. You'd have to see it. And it's 1-0 here to Spurs. 5 minutes into this game. And I'm just going to give you a little prerequisite warning for the way if you watch SC25 Career Mode, you know exactly what it's going to be like. I score a goal, and there's a very, very high chance that because I've just scored a goal, the next clip you're going to see could just be straight away that they're going to score because I've scored. It could be 1-1 straight away from this kickoff here. And that's the way this game works. You score a goal, all of a sudden the AI just run forward and score against you. His body's going to have some sort of invincibility about him, but he doesn't there. It's good defending there. Here. So we're playing, not too sure who it is, out wide to Wendell. And now here he is, the player on the board. I'm not too sure if there is a real-life Leicester player or player of Sun, then there's Chroma, but good defending there from Romero up against him. And Basuma now. And try, get Maddison on the ball. Maddison. There's a good pass here too. Dominic Solanke hits it on the volley, and it's 2-0 here to the Spurs. And Dominic Solanke scores again. And Maddison with the assist with a great pass there over the top. Some great defending by Romero at the other end. And Solanke here does the do with Vardy, celebrates in front of the home fans here, getting in their head. If Vardy will do it, we're going to do it. And Solanke here with a great volley here, finds the back of the net and makes it 2-0 here. And Solanke has got 2 goals pretty quickly in this series, and he looks like he's going to be a great striker for us, especially with Maddison behind him. But I do want to try and get Heung-min Son more involved into this game, because right now he's been kind of quiet. Figure out the way to get him involved, but good defending there from Basuma. And good composure there from Pape Sarr. He's a great young midfielder. So we're hoping for a statement win here against Leicester. A big smashing of Leicester would be nice. Son over the top looking for Solanke for his hat-trick. Solanke hits the back of the net. A hat-trick for Solanke inside 30 minutes. Who saw that coming? Definitely not me in this game. I mean, I did expect it to beat Leicester quite comfortably, but with Solanke a hat-trick inside 30 minutes, I did not expect. Somebody assist this time. As I said, he's been kind of quiet. He plays a good ball over the top there to Solanke. And again, a carbon copy of the last goal. Rifles it in the back of the net on the volley after the ball over the top. And we see 3-0 here to Spurs. And Danny Ward should be doing better with that one there. He should be possibly making a save. But as of right now, Leicester at home could be getting smashed there. But usually when you go 3-0 up against the AI on Ultimate, they tend to actually start doing well. But winnable back there with Maddison. Son to Maddison. Maddison, I was hoping we'd play that through to Brennan Johnson there, but Solanke's in for a field day here against Leicester, it seems like. Good play here. Son. Heung-min Son here. He's getting himself a goal. It goes around a collie here. Son. Can he shoot and score? Son shoots Danny Ward. Good save again there. So here comes Elkanousse down the wing. There's Adozio defending him just before the half-time break. Ball in here to Vardy. Doesn't have the pace he used to. There's Romero stepping in. Heung-min Son. On the ball now. Son now. Okay, that was meant for Brennan Johnson, man. The passing in this game, I might turn it off assisted, because sometimes I just feel like it just... When you try to play long balls in this game unassisted, it just passes the shortest pass for some reason. But it's a great ball through there. By Elkanousse into their winger here, who cuts back. But Romero's there again, keeping our clean sheet alive. We're going to make a few changes that bring on Mikey Moore, Yamin Hyuk, and other players there in second. Bergvall as well, Richarlison. A Son here over the top looking for Solanke. He's going to be unselfish. Give it to Brennan Johnson to cover 4th goal. Yes, he does. And Brennan Johnson's opens his account for the season here. That's his final involvement in this game. As we're going to bring on Mikey Moore on the right and Yamin Hyuk down the left, and Bergvall and Cam. Richarlison up front, and one more change we're going to make as well. Maybe Bentancur in midfield. If we do have, or maybe Archie Gray actually. We're going to bring on Archie Gray. Let's get on, well, it's a great goal here by Brennan Johnson. And we're 4-0 up here in this game against Leicester. It's been kind of an easy game, as we expected, but, you know, they've had their moments in this game, but they've just not really been able to get going properly. They make a bunch of big changes here. Bergvall, the biggest change in Cam. Let's see how he performs here. And we're also going to take off Basuma and bring on Archie Gray. And we're going to bring on 5 changes. 3 young talents and Richarlison, and Bergvall as well. 4 young talents and Richarlison. Need to beat Romero here. He's actually beat him here for a bit of pace, but Romero's in their physicality. That's what Romero's known for, aggressiveness. He's given away a free kick in the process, but he stopped them. It's a free kick here for Leicester. Jamie Vardy stood over it. It's going to be hit by Jordan Ayew. Of course, that's how we concede. Of course, that's how we concede. Off the post and into the back of the head of the goalkeeper. Of all players, it's Jordan Ayew as well from a free kick. It is where it is. It's 4-1, clean sheet gone. Shouldn't let Leicester just going to score goals that I know. They've done really nothing all game. But due to being SC25, I could just see them getting like 3 goals here late on, out of nowhere. And making it 4-3. But Bergvall, the Swedish midfielder, looking to release Jan-Min Hook down the left here. Jan-Min Hook, obviously the Spurs. Hopefully next human son for Spurs. That's what I'm hoping he will be. Here he is again. Jan-Min Hook, can he grab a goal? Jan-Min Hook shoots, Danny Ward denies him. But he's looked great there to be fair, those 2 attacks he had. Good defending there up against them. Romero, okay, gives the ball away there. That was interesting. So now into Mikey Moore. Mikey Moore now. What can he do here? Bit of pace by Moore here. Can he beat a collie? Yes, he does. Mikey Moore goes through. Can he score? The 16-year-old denied by the goalkeeper, but it's going to be an own goal. If we concede an own goal, they're going to concede an own goal as well. And Mikey Moore celebrates. He did well there to get that chance. It's unlucky not to score, to be fair. It's a good save by, I think, Danny Ward made the save there, to be honest, but the ball ricocheted off him into Caleb McCauley. He scores the own goal. And he makes it 5-1 here. It's obviously a bad moment for him. But it's going to be a 5-1 win possibly here for Spurs in this game. And Mikey Moore, Jan-Min Hook, etc. have looked good coming off the bench. We're going to see more of them in this series as well, as I want to give them a bunch of game time to see what they can do. But a 5-1 win here up against... Oh, we need to focus up here. Some of Edidi's a dangerous player. There's Mickey van der Ven, though. Like I was saying, a big win here up against Leicester. Could be more though, with Jan-Min Hook here played through by Archie Gray. Jan-Min Hook cuts inside here. Shades of Human Son. Jan-Min Hook shoots and scores. It's 6-1 here. And Jan-Min Hook, I hope I'm pronouncing the last name correctly, scores here. And the Leicester fans can't believe it. They're starting this season off with a 6-1 loss here. And the Spurs fans are elated. I've come in and turned things around for them as a club. Made them dangerous. Obviously Leicester are an easy team to beat really for a team like Spurs. It should be an easy game. But Jan-Min Hook scores here. He's looked great since coming on in the 60th minute. Same with Archie Gray and Mikey Moore look great. And I'll say our next game is up against Everton. We're going to rotate for that one as well. Odebert will get game time. Kulizeski will play. We're going to give Ndika his game time in that one, or his debut in that one as well, at left centre back. That's a 6-1 win, a thrashing of Leicester. The only goal they scored was a ricochet off the post after a free kick taken by Jordan Ayew that came off a choreo. And it's a 6-1 win here up against Van Nistelrooy's Leicester. And you'd love to see it. Let's get into our next game up against Everton and hopefully continue this great form and the young players can impress once again. And Dominic Solanke played great in this game as well. A hat-trick for him. Alright, so as you can see, we're going to heavily rotate for our game against Everton with a bunch of backup players getting opportunities to perform in the team. As Kinski's going to be in goal, Dragosin, Ndika, Reguilon, Jed Spence, Bentancur, Archie Gray, Kulizeski starts in this game, and our front three stays the same. Let's get into this one against Everton and hopefully continue our great form and hopefully get another big win over Everton in this one though. It's the first home game of the season up against a team that did just beat Spurs IRL. They lost 3-2. Archie Gray scored an own goal in that game. I'm not sure if it was like something they could have avoided or anything. I didn't watch the game. I've not watched the highlights either, but I just know they lost 3-2 to Everton. But here come Everton early on. There's Dragosin, good interception there. Good work there from Archie Gray, good steal there. Human Son now. Goes inside here, Son. Feeds it into the centre here too. Solanke grabs a 4th goal of the season. It's great play there from Human Son. And Dominic Solanke starting our season off on fire here for us. Got his 4th goal of the campaign. He grabbed a hat-trick against Leicester away from home. What would he do against Everton here? Well, so like I said, 2 fairly comfortable games for us at the start of the season. Everton and Leicester, relegation candidates. But obviously, Spurs right now are nowhere, not much clearer than Everton. They lost to them IRL. And they're not that far off Leicester either. And right now, though, we're beating both teams. A great finish by Solanke makes it 1-0 up against David Moyes' team here. Jack Harrison again. Oh, it's going to be into Decore, and they're probably going to equalise here. No, they're not, to put it wide. Now, we should say that Vicario is on the bench for this game, just in case Kinski, underperforms massively and concedes a bunch of goals. We do have Vicario on the bench, just in case. But Brennan Johnson, that's a great pass there to Heung-min Son. Takes it down. Son scores it. It's 2-0. And Heung-min Son opens his account for the season. Obviously, he has got his contract expiring at the club, so it's going to be a huge storyline for us in this season, whether Heung-min Son signs a new contract or leaves on a free. That is that's a decision to be made. He most likely will re-sign IRL, but I'm not too sure, as it's now a 32, turning 33, I believe. As his Tottenham are down in 15th. I'm not too sure if he has re-signed IRL. If he has re-signed IRL, we'll give him a contract in this series. But if he hasn't, we'll set an objective for us to be able to give him a new contract. By January, we'll have to be in, 6th or something, top 6, to be able to give him a new contract. But Mikalenko cuts it inside here. Dwight McNeil. Good defending there. Not too sure who it was that got the ball from. I think it might have been Dragusin or Bentancur. Amanda Breuer, the Chelsea loanee. Plays it through here to Dwight McNeil. Kinski makes a great save there. Tips it onto the post. So Everton just before the half-time break looking to get a goal. Amanda Breuer. Into James Garner here. It's Garner. Finds Abdoulaye Decore, who shoots and scores to make it 2-1 before the half-time break. Had a feeling they would do. That's nothing on our defence or the goalkeeper. That's just, a 45th minute. Pickford's on the bench. I didn't even realise. Oh, yeah, they do a Begovic goal. I should have known. Brantford also on the bench. But Decore strikes. It's a good finish there from him. And makes it 2-1 just before the half-time break. Kulusevski hasn't really done much in this game, but here's Heung-min Son. And play it back into Solanke here. He can lay it off into Kulusevski. The Swedishman hits it and hits the post. Jacob Bryan puts it forward there, but Dragusin, good defending there. Yeah, our defence has been pretty good in this game. Now here's Bentancur, who can hit them from range to Uruguay and does hit one. And Begovic makes a good save there. But massive error there by the Spurs, or the Everton defender. Spurs with a shot there from Son. Kulusevski back here to Heung-min Son. Finds Solanke. Brennan Johnson creates a bit of space there, but can't get the shot away. And get it back into Solanke though. One touch. Solanke hits it. Son can get there? No, we can't. Spins the midfield here. Goes forward. Gray now in here to Solanke. He finds Kulusevski. Kulusevski now on the turn here. Can he shoot? And score? No, we can't. Begovic, the Bosnian, makes a great save. Not picking up the ball, getting the ball. Decore puts it through to Jack Harrison. Good change in there by Ndika. Archie Gray now to Bentancur. Can play this forward into Solanke. Solanke does well. Can he feed Brennan Johnson the ball free? Yes, he can. He plays it through to Brennan Johnson, who scores again here. And it's 3-1 here in the 74th minute. We're going to bring on Odebert, Mikey Moore, and some other players here. Werner at striker. Let's see what he can do. But it's a 3-1 win here. Unless there's going to be more goals in the later stage of this game. But it's great play there by Solanke, who's gets the assist for Brennan Johnson again here. Those two linking up quite well. And we get the 3-goal lead, the 2-goal lead here with a 3-1 scoreline. Let's make a few changes. No, Bergveld again can, why not? We're going to bring on Mikey Moore on the right again. That's 4 changes, I believe. Yes, it is. And the final change will be Mickey van der Ven just to see out the rest of the game. Maybe, I don't know. Do I want to do that? Because the defence has played quite good, to be fair. I'm not too sure about changing the defence. Maybe perhaps starting midfield for Archie Gray to see out the rest of the game. Archie Gray's played great, to be fair, but we'll do that to see out the rest of the game and just add a bit more quality midfield. Not that Archie Gray hasn't done well, but Papsar is obviously a high-rated player. Through here to Amanda Breuer. That's good defending from Ndika there. Honestly, Ndika's been incredible. Our whole defence has played great in this game. We've been unlucky to concede, to be fair. As Jed Spence plays it through here to Mikey Moore. Can he score? Here's 7-0 against Everton. He cuts inside here. Mikey Moore hits it. It's blocked by the defender. And we're solid at Werner. Scores. And of course, Timo Werner will score a goal like that of all players. He takes the ball off the keeper and puts it in the back of the net. And the German on loan here from Leipzig scores to make it 4-1. And Begovic stood in the goal, knowing he made a massive error there. He should have just cleared it. As you see right here, Werner steals it off him. And then a great finish there, to be fair. That's an incredible finish there from Werner to make it 4-1. And the German gives us a 3-goal lead now in the game. As David Moyes is, well, not sure what the team did there. He's wondering why I didn't start Pickford in this game. As Begovic, he's played great, to be fair, made some good saves, but Pickford obviously a better goalkeeper. There's been no Jared Brantford as well in the back line. It's been a rotated team. Maybe due to tiredness or something like that, I don't know. But we've had a field day here in both games of the Premier League season so far. We've looked a very good team, which is kind of might give us a false insecurity. But Reguilon in here to Odobert. He turns to the Frenchman. And can he score here? Odobert hits it, and he's put it wide. Leicester and Everton could give us a false insecurity going into games against the likes of Arsenal, Man City, etc. We could think we're better than we are, and we could have a reality check. But Mikey Moore here, can he score this time? Mikey Moore does so, and Mikey Moore makes it 5-1. And full transparency, ultimate competitive mode and play-based difficulty are turned on for the series. I've not changed anything on the side of the build-up speed for the AI. And, well, I turned that to 65, so they're actually attacking this game. So unless it's below 65, I've noticed that they just don't attack. But Mikey Moore scores here. Jan Min Hook scored in the last game, and Mikey Moore scores this one. Two young talents on the wings score here in this episode, and we look great as a team so far. But like I said, Everton and Leicester aren't the hardest things to beat. So we need to take it with a pinch of salt, these wins with how dominant we've been in the games. We've looked, obviously it's been great performances by the players. We can't take anything away from it. We deserve to win the games by the scorelines, and Nico as well. Can we make it 6? Can we get 2 back-to-back 6-1 wins? That pass was meant for Werner, to be honest, but you know, it's just a pass it or not. But it's a 5-1 win here against Everton at home. A 6-1 win against Leicester. And Kinski, by the way, what a game he had in goal. Obviously, he didn't really have to do much. He made a big save. Our defence played great in this game. Our rotated team did incredible. As you'll see by the ratings here, some of the backup players are great. And Ndika played great. Werner off the bench obviously did all right. He scored. That's why he's higher rated. But some of the players in this team played incredible. And what a first episode it's been. As you can see, Everton didn't really do much in this game. They had the possession, but didn't really create much. And we dominated the game via the chances. And we took them to give ourselves 2 back-to-back big wins in the first 2 games of the Premier League season.